Cancer. Lord, help me take myself out of this reading so I can be objective. Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, Cancer. So please take this reading where and how it resonates in your life. It is your reading. And same thing with all the readings on this channel. Anything that calls to you is your message. You need to hear something in it. And so trust that. Let Spirit guide you to those messages. I do personal readings. Full chart breakdowns, because I'm an astrologer too. Check out Astrology Motivation, my second YouTube channel, where I go deep into astrology every single week for everybody. But yeah, all my services are over there, only there. Please don't fall for any scams. I am only on my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. I don't even respond to Instagram or Facebook messages. I don't. I only respond to emails, and I respond to messages through my website. So check that out and check out the services there. Let's get into this. Ooh. Okay. Guys, you know, my heart I just needed something, right? It's been rough. I don't know if you guys have been experiencing it, but it's been rough. So what I find, life is speeding up. Thank God. This means things are coming together and that there are communications that are coming in. Communications being information that's coming to you, conversations that are going to be had, things that help you understand, comprehend. And this little deer reminds me of a wind-up toy. Because it kind of like is it's almost like the propeller. It's about to go. This one gave me pause. Learn from the past. And I was like, oh no, are we repeating our same mistakes? No, we've never been here before. Right? It's almost this energy of brand new. Learn from the past in reverse is maybe you never learn, maybe you never should. But we're going to clarify. And then we have sweet results await. And I was so happy to see this. The busy bee gets the honey. Taurus got this card. I think Aries got this card too. So it could have to do with the energy in a specific quadrant of the zodiac. So, and because it happens. Only the busy bee gets the honey, Cancer. And this is the sun. And I wanted to do your reading so badly so that you would have your reading by the full moon. Because I'm like, there's got to be a message for Cancerians in there. And the full moon is in Taurus on October 28th, which is, if you're watching this video, it's tomorrow. When I upload it, it's tomorrow. But if it's years after the fact, know that there's some sort of energy that popped off on that full moon in Taurus on October 28th. That this sprang from. Wherever you are is related to that energy. Energy is timeless. There is no such time as a construct, right? So this is really just, this is when the energy happens. Things are working out. Some sort of generosity, sweetness, and abundance that comes from hard work, from work that you've done. Learn from the past. You are learning new things. So in other words, it is going to maybe require you to learn something new. You don't have experiences like this before, so you're getting into new territory. This full moon is bringing a push of energy, and it's also saying be willing to take risks. Now that's general, but for you guys, you really haven't been here before. There's no reference point. Let's see where it's going to take us. God, this message is for Cancer. Please let it be clear, healing, and helpful. Cancer. Cancer. Yeah, I don't think you knew. There was definitely knowledge or stuff that was hidden from you. I don't think you had access to information. Let's put it that way. And that could be what new represents as well, like the sense of, whoa, like I knew something was happening. And can you feel it? Because I've been feeling it for a while. I knew something was happening, but couldn't really amalgamate, like put it into what it was. We had justice come out. A decision made in your favor, a balancing out, a leveling of the scales. This could, because it's major arcana, happen bigger than you, larger than you, above you, beyond you, but ultimately it is cosmic balance that is returning some sort of decision, and it could be a legal decision, even if it's not a legal situation you're involved in. Could be, right? But even if it's not, some sort of legal decision could be made that ends up, this is what happens. It catalyzes something for you. But there is a decision made in your favor, and it's saying the universe is about to balance things out for you. It's also saying this. People are going to be celebrating you, or it's time to celebrate, as well as finding people or the place where you belong and you are welcomed and people care about you. Really enjoying the company that you're in and having a reason to celebrate. Now check out this card. I mean, there's resources that are coming in. Maybe a settlement, right? But there are resources that are coming in. It doesn't have to be a settlement. It's that there could be a new job. It could be just God is handing you abundance. It's a gift. It's the world is opening up. This is also sun shining. This is a sense of you have earned it. The universe doesn't just pass these out. You're worthy. That's what it's saying. You're going to be so happy you stood your ground. Do not settle, and maintain your integrity and keep your standards high. In fact, I think the abundance is coming into you now. You're going to be able to finally fight those battles that have been building up, and you're like, they're going to overcome me. They're not going to overcome you. You will overcome them. And you will see that this will lead to a precipitation of sorts of you fighting one battle after another successfully. Don't give up. This is victory and success over small victories, and maybe a bunch of victories. So let's get, okay, something else has to come out of this deck. Wait, Cancer. This is you. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. So maybe you gave so much that you ran yourself broke, right? There was also a sense of definitely, yeah, it's like giving so much or caring so much. You were putting so much in and getting nothing out. But it's also an investment of faith, right? You kept with it. You had faith in it. And God is kind of saying, you keep having faith, please. You were investing in your dreams coming true. And so I just heard this. Even if you come upon this thing where I can't afford it, it's like God, you know God is asking you to make a choice, but you're like, I can't afford it. Do it. You'll figure it out. I guarantee you. It's like that. It's like the beginning of the hero's journey, when the hero that doesn't know they're a hero yet is called to action, and the first thing they do is refuse, because they're like, they're not ready to let go of who they think they are. You know, it's like King Arthur when he was a kid. Who am I? I'm not going to even try to pull that sword from the stone, because I'm a nobody. You know, like it's that initial, no, this is really horrible. Like I'm like nothing's coming out of this, right? Or nothing will. It's your diligence. It's your hard work, and how much you love the doing of something that has created an abundance in this situation, and a sense of, guess what? You can do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Rush in without having all the answers. Do it, say it, speak it. Take action and push through the fear. Push through the I can't, I don't have. You must, because you do. Things are speeding up, and this is the first thing that we got. Things are going to come bum rushing at you. I guarantee that barrier that looks like the Great Wall of China is paper mache. It's a set from the movie of the deception that is this 3D world. Cut right through it with your faith. And there's a rush of energy that's coming. Okay, moon card. We got to pick a moon card. This is for Cancer, though, please. What Cancer needs to know and needs to hear, help. God, help. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. We just had a new moon eclipse, and it was in the cardinal sign of Libra, 11/11. I just saw it. What wish did you make around that time? Because there was a clog that had to unstick before that newness could really be felt. It started already, but you can't feel it yet. It's got to unblock this clog. That's what's unblocking now over this full moon. Expect powerful change. And I do think this full moon is a partial lunar eclipse. It's not a total lunar eclipse, but it's partial. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Where are we headed, God? What are these changes? Remember, there's always an extended reading. Come on over with me, guys. I can't wait to see what's going to pop up. That's where your romance reading is, too. FYI. Okay. Expect powerful change. Okay. Tell us about this change, God. And then, with love, and it's this is also Gemini energy. So there's major communication coming through, and this is also Gemini energy. The lovers is Gemini. So it's connection. So I said, how is it coming? You heard me ask the question. It's through extreme and intense, and it's like you're going to meet somebody you were destined to meet. And it's magnetism, the two of you. Could you say this romantically? Sure. Does it have to be? No, it's just a magnetism. The two of you were really meant to be and to see each other. This was destined. It's through partnership. I got that reading, interestingly enough. That full moon, that new moon eclipse was in Libra, all about partnership. Expect powerful change, especially to finances. But once again, it's talking about a change. This change is really going to knock you for your loop. It's going to change the dynamic of your life. And all right, can we get specifics? Like, what is this change? I think let's go into that now. What is this change? The tribe, so change in your friendships, change in who you hang out with, change in who you hang around, and loyal heart, once again. Wow, and this is moving, pushing toward the future, right? A sense of joining a different group or meeting, it's your tribe, or maybe a change in your family. This could be a new baby. This could be the person that you end up marrying. This is a sense of this connection is so tight. It is changing everything about the look of what's most important to us, which is our families. This is a loyal heart, to know that that is the truth of them, to know that you belong together. The fact that there's God, I wish I was in the extended. The lovers and this coming together. Cancer, if you haven't met them yet, I feel bad, especially for the people who I have not met that person yet, because I'm telling you, your world is going to feel like an earthquake just happened. But those of you who are already in it, you already know. and this is leveling up so quickly. There is an abundance that's coming, especially through this beautiful relationship with this other exceptional person. And I think this person is going to introduce you to a whole new set of people that you were looking for but couldn't locate. They're your beacon. They're your beacon to the island of your dreams. I'm going to cry. Ooh, bitch. Either this was a Scorpio that got in your way, like an actual Scorpio, or there were hidden conflicts that were keeping the two of you apart, or that is like there's a lot of haters up in here. But Scorpio season is exposing the fucking haters. It's like you are, that's why it says don't give up. Because you are rising above the haters, the red tape, and all the complication. Oh God, thank you that you've been buried. It's like you have been buried underneath a bunch of other competition, but they're not equal to you. But you've been buried. It's just that the egotistical asshole always has so much confidence, right? And the person with the real value, we just sit back and we're just like, I didn't even know I had to like push myself ahead of the line. It's like those people who push themselves ahead of the line because they're really so insecure they don't have the patience to wait. You have been buried under the gangle of bullshit, my loves. And Scorpio season is about to fucking reveal that. Because believe me, you have been sought after too. You think you were looking all alone? You think you felt that pull all by yourself because God wanted you to always be tormented? No. But, there's haters out here that cause a kerfuffle and drum up sand and nobody can see you. That is what's coming up. They're dredging up the realities of the crap that has got in the way. You were buried, my friends. And now you're about to be revealed. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.